No one talks about the quiet phase, the phase where nothing is working, but everything is being built. This is the stage where dreams feel heavy, not because they are impossible, but because you're carrying them alone. You wake up every day with ideas in your head and doubt in your chest. You scroll through success stories, watching people celebrate wins you haven't touched yet, and slowly, a question starts repeating itself. Why not me? You try, you fail. You try again, quieter this time, so no one notices if it goes wrong. This is where most people stop, not because they can't continue, but because continuing without applause is harder than quitting with excuses. You start hearing voices. Some are external, some are your own. Be realistic. Get a safe option. This isn't for people like you. But here's the truth no one tells you. Every meaningful journey begins in silence. Before confidence shows up, confusion arrives. Before clarity forms, chaos tests you. And before strength becomes visible, weakness demands patience. You are not lost. You are loading. This stage is not punishment. It's preparation. You're learning discipline when motivation disappears. You're learning focus when distractions surround you. You're learning resilience when results refuse to show. And yes, it feels slow, painfully slow, but slow progress is still progress. Right now, the world doesn't see you. It doesn't clap. It doesn't believe. Good, because this is where real power is built. Away from noise, away from validation, away from pressure to perform. One day, people will call it overnight success. They won't see these nights. They won't feel these doubts. They won't understand this silence. But you will. And when that moment comes, you won't be grateful for the praise. You'll be grateful for this phase. Silence doesn't last forever. Sooner or later, pressure arrives. Not all at once. Slowly, quietly, disguised as concern. People start asking questions. Not because they care, but because your patience makes them uncomfortable. How long will you keep trying? Is this really going anywhere? Don't you think it's time to be realistic? First, you smile. You explain. You defend your vision. But over time, explanations get exhausting. Because the hardest rejection doesn't come from strangers. It comes from people who know you. And then there's the rejection you don't talk about. The internal one. The moment when your own mind starts doubting you. Some days you wake up confident, feeling unstoppable. Other days, the same dream feels heavy, almost foolish. You begin questioning your decisions, your pace, your worth. This is the phase where many people quit. Not because they failed, but because they got tired of believing alone. But here's the truth. Pressure is not a sign you're on the wrong path. Pressure is proof that growth is happening. Easy paths don't create resistance. They don't challenge identity. They don't test character. Difficult paths do. Every rejection forces you to build emotional strength. Every delay teaches patience. Every lonely moment trains discipline. You may not see results yet, but something important is changing. Your tolerance for discomfort increases. Your focus sharpens. Your excuses start disappearing. You stop needing approval. You stop explaining yourself. You start working in silence. And silence becomes your advantage. Because while others depend on motivation, you learn consistency. While others need validation, you learn self-respect. This phase doesn't feel powerful. It feels confusing, uncertain, heavy. But this is where identity is formed. You are no longer chasing success. You are becoming someone who can handle it. This is where the real work begins. When the noise dies down and pressure mounts, you realize that talent alone is not enough. Vision without action is meaningless. Dreams without discipline vanish quietly in the dark. Discipline is boring, repetitive, unseen, and that's exactly why it works. Every morning you wake up before the world. While others scroll and complain, you are reading, learning, preparing. Every day a little longer. Every day a little better, and no one notices. This is the turning point. You stop chasing motivation. Motivation is temporary. comes and goes like the wind. Discipline is permanent. Discipline shows up even when you don't feel like it. You also learn patience. Results are delayed. Progress seems invisible. People laugh, doubt, or ignore you. But every small effort compounds over time. And here is the shift in mindset. You realize that the world doesn't owe you recognition. You realize that failure is a teacher, and rejection is a roadmap. You realize that consistency is more powerful than brilliance. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds unstoppable force. Every time you follow through, even when tired or discouraged, you are programming yourself for success. It becomes a habit, a routine, a lifestyle. You start celebrating small wins. You start valuing process over instant results. You stop comparing yourself to others. You start comparing yourself to your past. And slowly, quietly, you become someone the world cannot ignore. This is the foundation, not flashy, not glamorous, but unshakable. Because when breakthrough comes, it will not be luck. It will not be coincidence. It will be the product of every silent, disciplined hour. You invested in yourself. While everyone else was watching Netflix, complaining or doubting, everything you endured so far leads to this moment. The nights of doubt, the days of invisible progress, the people who laughed, the voices that said, "You'll never make it." All of it converges here. You begin to notice patterns you missed before. Small opportunities that were ignored suddenly appear. Mistakes that once felt like failures become lessons guiding you forward. And then comes the shift. You stop running from discomfort. You stop fearing rejection. You start leaning into the challenges that once made you question everything. This is the turning point. The breakthrough isn't always dramatic. It doesn't come with applause. Sometimes it's quiet. A single idea executed consistently. A moment of clarity. After years of confusion, you realize success isn't about being the smartest. It's not about luck or timing. It's about being relentless, prepared, and patient. Consistency starts compounding. Small actions repeated daily turn into momentum. Momentum turns into confidence. Confidence turns into influence. And the people who doubted you suddenly notice. But it doesn't feel like revenge. It feels like truth being revealed. It feels like the universe finally catching up to the effort you put in silently. This is the power of persistence. What once seemed impossible now feels inevitable. Your limits expand. Your doubts shrink. Your vision becomes clear. Breakthrough is not an event. It's a process built from disciplined hours, from silent preparation, from unwavering belief that the end result will honor your sacrifice. And once this moment hits, you no longer chase success. You embody it. You have transformed from someone who feared rejection to someone who now commands respect and results. And once this moment hits, you no longer chase success. You become it. No more fear. No more doubt. You move with purpose, act with confidence, and lead with results. The struggle, the pain, the silent effort, it all converges into this truth. You have transformed from someone who feared rejection to someone who commands respect, from someone chasing dreams to someone living them. Breakthrough isn't luck. It's persistence. It's patience. It's every small step taken relentlessly. And now, nothing can stop you.